Hello everyone, it is Friday, July 26th. I'm Mark Scholaro, the owner of MS Classic Cars, and I'm here with Michael Marcella, my service manager and shop foreman, partner in crime. Today, we are going to do a quick driving video of this spectacular and very special car. It's selling live right now on a Bring a Trailer auction. The auction is up this coming Tuesday. Make sure to be there. Going to be an epic moment. Someone's going to get a beautiful car. Before we do the driving video, you clearly will see how well it runs, how well it shifts, steers, brakes, etc. Mike and the entire service department at MS Classic Cars went through this car completely. We documented the work with a service invoice as we do with all of our cars. But what I wanted to do here, and again, I apologize for anybody that knows a ton of information already about this car. We're expecting that we're going to get a lot of views over the weekend. New people that haven't seen it, people that maybe don't know as much as other people might know. So I don't want to sound redundant. I just want to kind of cross the T's and dot the I's. So first thing I want to mention is this is an extremely rare car to start. Think about how many Shelbys were built in 1968. Of those Shelbys, how many of them were fastbacks? We get down into the 400 range. How many of those cars had Raven black exteriors? It gets down to 22 examples. Of those vehicles, how many had air conditioning? Only 5. We are extremely proud to say this is a super rare Shelby, clearly a holy grail in my book once you learn a little bit more about it. So the car is in the Shelby registry. A brand new copy of the Shelby registry wrapped in plastic is going to be included. It does tell the history of the car. Leading up to the history, the owner who had this car, a previous owner who actually had it restored, was with them for a total of 43 years. Again, this car was off the face of the earth, was in nobody's eyes for 43 years. She sent the car to Xtreme Restoration, which is an amazing restoration place. They put out really high quality work. They deserve the credit for doing this outstanding job on this restoration. Again, second to none. So being in the business, the classic car business that is, in dealing with these types of cars, I wanted to make sure that everything that I had said in my description was accurate. I am not an expert in this business as far as, you know, each individual car, model, etc. Consider myself to be an expert when it comes time for the selling aspect and the marketing and follow-up and everything else. But when it comes time for the nuts and the bolts, I rely on the experts. So what I did with this vehicle is I had coordinated with Jason Billups and Tim Lee, who are both SAAC judges at the top level. They are both responsible for doing some amazing restorations. Jason Billups was actually the gentleman in his team who restored Little Red and also the Green Hornet, which are 2 extremely rare Shelbys. So again, you got to check those out. And what I wanted to do is I wanted to have them come down here. It took about 45 days to coordinate it. They really did it because they wanted to help me and we had a relationship prior to. So they came down here and they completely went over this entire car. So unfortunately in this business, when you're looking at Shelbys, Mustangs, Camaros, Chevelles, Mopars, anybody that knows, most of the time the cars are not as described. So sometimes people will tell you it has the original VIN tag, it has the original door tag, buck tag, engine, transmission, whatever it might be, and it does not. So I want to make sure before this car saw the public's eye for the first time ever, this first time it's ever been listed for sale, that when MS Classic Cars put our sticker on the corner of that windshield, we felt comfortable knowing exactly what the car was from the expert's report, which you can find in the gallery. So let's be very clear here. I'll wrap up this video. Let's talk about the things that are accurate. So this vehicle was a 19,000-mile car before the restoration. It still retains the original material on the seats and some of the original interior that did not have to be changed during the restoration. Number 2, it retains its original VIN tag, which again, they scrutinized. You can see the pictures in the gallery. The VIN tag is actually in the corner of the passenger dash. It also has its original door tag, okay? Because these tags are made reproduction, it is simply a matter of getting on the computer, ordering a new tag, and a new tag will show up. This is the original door tag on this car. Again, you can see the pictures in our photo gallery. This car also has under the hood the original buck tag, which is on the passenger side inner fender, which is a great piece of information that documents equipment with the car, etc. It also has its original VIN stamp that was placed on the original inner fender. This car has that. This car also has its original born with matching numbers engine, transmission, and rear end. Again, the experts have gone through and verified all that information. And lastly, the air conditioning in this car retains most of its original parts, and it does blow ice cold. So again, that kind of wraps up what this car is. This car is documented. It has been verified and authenticated by Shelby experts. It is a super rare color. Again, talking about the color too, Jason said to me, and I don't know if you can see it in the video or not, he said, Mark, I got to tell you, it's one of the nicest black paint jobs that he's ever seen. And he's not referencing a car that is revealed at SEMA. He's referencing a car that was sprayed accurately. To make it this deep with this type of finish, but underneath the finish have the proper amount of orange peel that the factory would have had is extremely hard to do with black paint. And he really said, in his opinion, that's what was most impressive about this restoration was the paint. Even the hubcaps, Tim Lee restored those hubcaps during the time of the restoration. So again, I can't say enough about this car. Please visit our website at msclassiccars.com for a complete description. I listed all the highlights. Check out the auction that's live. Read all the comments. Go on our sold page. Do your homework on MS Classic Cars. Do your homework on this car. And come Tuesday, I've got news for everybody. This car's going to sell. You heard it here. The car's going to sell. Follow us on social media. Sign up for our email blast. We appreciate you watching. I'm going to let Mike get behind the steering wheel and take it for a rip down the street. We appreciate you watching. Rock and roll.
Hello, Mike Marcella, MS Classic Cars. Today we're going to take this beautiful 1968 Shelby GT500 for a ride. Mark just did a little video. This car's on Bring a Trailer, so we're going to let everybody see how good it runs and drives. Corey, let's show them how it fires up. Instant. Perfect, huh?
Yep.
Very nice. It's Friday afternoon. It's a little rough out there, but we're gonna go for it. Streets around here on Friday. Huh, Corey?
A little crazy.
A little crazy. It's a $300,000 car going down the street. One thing I will say, did you ever think you'd be driving in a 68 GT500?
Nope.
Black, one of none, with all the bells and whistles. What a cool car. Oh, we're getting lucky.
Well, I got a break in the traffic. How about that, Mike?
Thank you. I get nervous sometimes around here. Give it a little bit, you know, not too much. Nice. Well, she drives pretty good.
Yeah, drives smooth.
I personally find that Mustang's right compared to the other cars. Stock to stock, better. Meaning in its class, Camaro, Firebird, Challenger, Cuda. What a beauty.
Brakes work.
Oh yeah, brakes work good. Guy going out to get his cocktails for the weekend.
Yeah.
Nice.
Party it up.
I think I'm gonna have an ice cold beer tonight, Corey?
Oh yeah?
Hell yeah.
There you go.
Hell yeah. Anyway, look at this.
Cruising at what?
Yeah, we're going about
45? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going easy. Get a little nervous once in a while. This one, I think you can replace this one, Corey.
No. Always a little nerve-wracking around here driving any of our cars,
Get away
but
from this guy.
yeah, you get a car that's a 105, definitely a little bit more nerve-wracking.
People going by me 60 and don't pay attention.
Oh yeah, everyone on their phones. Boogie on over.
Gas pedal, buddy. I'm going to stop real quick, Corey, just to show everybody when we get a chance. I'm going to shut her down, show everybody the steering wheel. Ready? Nice. Tilt away. One of Ford's gadgets. Fired up still pretty good. I let off the key a little early. Nice. Got a little anxious, Corey.
Yeah. Hopefully we can get under the brake in the traffic right now. Pressure in a high gear, they pull better. And a little small block likes to rev, you know. Like that. On demand torque. Cruising 60. No bias wise. Woo, baby! What a car. You look good in it, Mike.
I don't think I'll ever get to drive another one.
Probably not.
Probably got a better shot at driving a new Ferrari or Porsche, right?
Probably.
I don't think you'll find another one of these. Well, not black anyway.
Yeah. Not a black one.
Pretty good. Oh yeah. Can we make it? I'd love to.
Yeah.
$300,000 car gets crushed by a tractor trailer.
Yeah.
Sorry, Marti.
Nice.
That was fun.
That was a good one, Mike.